How long? How long before you give yourself the desires of your heart? Start from the end. What a lot of people are making a mistake with, and I used to as well, is because you're thinking of it instead of from it. Thinking of it is not going to manifest anything. Thinking from it, meaning from the position and feeling and emotion of already having it, that's how your wish will be fulfilled. You don't think of the details in between. You go straight to the end, like Neville said, okay? And you give it the tones of reality. Meaning, how would I feel? Would I get goosebumps? Would I jump up and down? Would I sing? Would I laugh? Would I cry? Would I rub my hands like Birdman? Would I feel? How would I feel? Do that now. That works out the details so you do not have to. Start from the end. I manifested two vehicles using this method. One in which I wanted a Rolls Royce Cullinan, okay? But as the scripture says, according to your faith, be it so unto you. Well, at the time, jumping from my vehicle to a Rolls Royce Cullinan, I couldn't wrap my mind around it. So instead of denying myself of getting what I wanted, I started with another position. Well, Rolls Royce Cullinan is a truck. Okay. I want to be in a truck. I started every day when I was taking my son to school, driving my vehicle, but giving it the feeling of sitting up high. I was in a car. I was not sitting up high. I was in a coupe, actually, very low to the ground. So I was sitting up high every day when I was taking my son to school. I felt what it felt like for people to look over at the car, whether they were or not. I had the feeling of it, the emotion. I had a smile on my face, maybe even a little smirk. Yeah, I'm in something fly. I kept doing this day in and day out, and guess what? The wish was fulfilled. I didn't put any preparation towards any car I went to get. I got both of my cars same day without preparation because of this method. I gave myself the tones of reality from the end and let it work itself out back to me actually obtaining it. So I didn't sit up here and, oh, I got to get this right. I got to get that right. I got to hope that they give it to me. And I didn't hope nothing. I felt it. I accepted that I had it, and I gave myself the feeling and emotion of I have it. And both times this has worked for me. Please try it and get back to me with your desires. Or if you've already attained a lot of manifestations through this method, let us know in the comments. But stop denying yourself. How long will you? Get back to me. I love y'all. Bye.